as I look into the crowd, I'm reminded that un pueblo unido jamás será vencido. A people united will never be divided. Before my eyes is a sea of young faces. With every chant, we've heard the anger in their voices. With every yell, we've heard the frustration in their hearts. And with every footstep, we felt the distress that they carry in their souls. Despite the negative narratives that have been created to describe my generation, today we showed up. We showed up around the world, around the country, and we showed up here in the city of Boston. In this city where gun violence, despite what our legislators and representatives have to say, continues to be a public health issue. We've showed up this past month through walkouts and lobby days. We showed up today and we will continue to show up because we're angry. Because the loss of life in this nation due to senseless acts of gun violence is something to be angry about. Because the lack of action by our legislators around keeping their constituents safe is something to be angry about. And the lack of recognition that black and brown communities get in the creation of gun legislation is something to be angry about. Thank you. We are angry, yet hopeful. We are tired, yet relentless. We are optimistic. We are powerful, and we are courageous. So before every young person leaves here today, please understand one thing. The most powerful place one can show up is at the polls. It is now our responsibility to keep our elected officials honest and keep them accountable. Young people, vote them out. That's right. Young people, like Vickiana said, if you are 16 or 17, go to the voter registration booths and pre-register. That is too important to ignore. You need to pre-register. You need to register to vote. If you're 18, go to the booth and register so that the next election we can vote out our officials who are not responding to our demands. This is not a march, just a march. This is more than today. This is a movement of powerful young people, a movement of the next generation of voters. No longer can we say that young people are the leaders of tomorrow. They are the leaders of today. They will not be silenced. They will not be pushed aside. They will not be ignored. They will be listened to. So young people, raise your voice, cast your ballot, show up, move forward, keep fighting. A people united will never be divided. A people united will never be divided. A people united will never be divided. Thank you guys.